Okay, welcome back. Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe. All right, welcome back, man. Woo! It has been so hot in my area. I know it's not like California where y'all get like 110 degrees and or probably more, but man, it was 96 degrees today. Um, in my area, man. Humidity, man. It was like that sticky kind of heat, man. Really can't work in it though. But let's get into it. If you can, man, if you can, try to hold off on some vacations, man, on large purchases and stuff like that, man, because it is a lot of businesses just shutting their doors, man. I mean, shutting down. If you can, try to be versatile and anything. I'm just saying, try to learn some more skill. Try to be versatile, man. Try to learn how to fix a lot of stuff around your house, like your cars, any small appliances, man. Because I'm telling you, people are hiking up prices. These repairmen, I'm talking about for small jobs, man, they are hiking up prices, man. And right now, you need to keep all the cash you can, man, because people are getting laid off. Check this out, right? Check this out. This is out of North Carolina. Now check this out. It says this is out of Alexander County. North Carolina furniture company Mitchell Gold plus Bob Williams has closed permanently, leading to the layoffs of 533 people, according to the NC Warren database. The company had employees working in plants in Taylorsville, as well as a third location in Statesville. It says the company notified employees on Saturday that it was going out of business. Employees who did head to work on Monday saw a sign at the entrance with a note stating the company had recently and unexpectedly learned that we are unable to continue business operations. It says it's been a rough month for the for the North Carolina Furniture Company. And it says, man, they had signs on the trucks saying that when you can come and pick up your tools and stuff like that, man. They just shut down, man. 533 employees is laid off, man. Unexpected, laid off. They made an announcement. Next thing you know, bam. No job. Now what? What if you've been there for 20 or something years, 20 years or even more? Now what are you going to do? There's a lot of stores, man, closing down. You seen what happened to Yellow Trucking. It's going to be a lot of banks shutting down. It is. I'm seeing it, man. I am seeing it. That dollar store that everybody likes shopping to, the dollar store that everyone like going to and getting those little $1.25 now. Guess what? They changing everything. I'm pretty sure some of you may have noticed, but they started changing the signs. It's not even going to be called the dollar store anymore. I mean, they went in there and it's like they went in there at night and they start changing everything on the racks, new signs up. They did the planograms and everything. It is changing to $5 store. So those cheap goods you were getting, man, everything's changing. You're not going to be able to get anymore. It is time to hold off on some of that, on some of those trips, man. I mean, if you can afford it, by all means, do what you got to do, man. But if you got a family with kids, and you in one of those job sectors or any job sector, man, you don't know if they're going to come to you that Friday or that Monday and say, hey, listen, we're going to have to lay some people off. You don't know. I'm telling you, I've been through that before. You sitting up here making plans, you know, and then all of a sudden they have this team meeting, and your team leader or the manager come to you and say, hey, listen, we're going to be sourcing this department out, and we're going to be laying off. So we're going to give you a nice severance package, and then you're going to be on your way. So yeah, man, it is terrible, man. It is actually terrible what's going on. But you got to look at the signs, man. You have to look at the signs. You go into these supermarkets right now, man. Even Walmart, prices are being jacked up. Packages are shrinking. Now is not the time to be going out buying unnecessary stuff. And if you do have supplies, I'm talking about if you got generators and all that stuff, you better get those things out, man, and make sure they are working. You don't want to wait until you get into a situation when you need it, and then you're like, okay, I used it 2 years ago. Or I'm going to try to pull it out the garage and see if it works. And it doesn't work. Or you left stale gas in there. Now you're scrambling around trying to get that carburetor cleaned out. Or just anything. Don't just buy the stuff. Test it out. I'm telling you, man, these jobs, man, they iffy. If you've been at your job for a long time and you think that it won't happen to you, you better think again, man. You better think again. You better have a backup plan. Because a lot of people are being laid off from their jobs, man. And I'm telling you, man, you have all these migrants coming in looking for work. Then what are you going to do? If they get all the work, what are you going to do? If you don't have another skill set. But man, look at the signs, man. Look at the signs. Even these banks. You know, look at the signs. You know. All right. I got another news article right here. We have it's a frozen dinner recall. And these frozen dinners were shipped out nationwide. It says a frozen food brand is recalling their chicken strips entree that was shipped out nationwide. It says 245,366 pounds of Banquet brand frozen chicken strips entree that may be contaminated with pieces of plastic. The U.S. Department of Agriculture, Food Safety and Inspection Service announced. And it says the entrees produced on 3 different dates over the summer have best if used dates of December 11th, 2024 and January 1st, 2025 or January 7th of 2025. So if you had purchased those Banquet entree frozen dinners, you may want to take it back, man. Go get your money back. I don't know, throw it away, whatever. Plastic particles and all that stuff, man. So it is so much things taking place, man. So many things are taking place. I was just watching a video, kind of switching up a little bit, where we had, and this was I think it was like almost a week ago when this happened. You had 2 guys, man, posing. One was posing as a maintenance worker, knocking on, people's doors in this apartment complex, saying they got to change air filters. And guess one of the gentlemen had a Ring doorbell, and he said he was not in, and he wasn't home at the time, and blah blah blah. So once he told him he wasn't home, then the gentleman started kicking the door in. He started kicking the door in, but he had a gun in his hand. I'm gonna try to leave the link down below so you can check this out. Now, let me ask you something though. Now, what if you had your daughter, your son, that didn't know, was just moving into their apartment, and you had an individual doing this, knocking on doors, saying they're the maintenance men, and they need to get in and change the air filters. Your daughter or your son don't know, the young adults don't know what's going on. So they open the door, and then you got two guys rush in and do whatever. So I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of things, a lot of people out here, man, they have bad intentions. And they're trying everything, man. They are trying everything. You see what's happening at these stores, man, these high-end stores. They smashing and grabbing, snatching and grabbing. People are getting desperate. People are getting laid off, man. So you better have your stuff in order. You better have your security in order. If you got young adults out there, man, that's in those dorms, college dorms, I don't care, wherever, man. Have a talk with them. Tell them, man, you got to be real vigilant and mindful who's the maintenance man and who's not. Somebody knocking on your door 8 o'clock, talking about they want to change your filter. No way. We ain't doing that. Well, if you don't know, just don't open the door. But in this instance, they trying to kick the man door in, but he fired, through the door. And they ran off, So these people are they're doing anything. They are doing anything, man. So you got to be real vigilant. You got to continue to just try to stay afloat, man. Can't be out there splurging and taking these expensive trips, man. Buying stuff that it's not going to benefit you. You see the flooding and all that stuff in Florida. I got family down in Florida. They're looking to relocate now. It's just too much, man. They've been through 2 big storms, and I think this one right here, they're just ready to go. So if you're out there and you haven't gotten your preps, stocking up on food and water, man, because this stuff is getting expensive. And I'm telling you what I'm seeing. Trust me, man. I've been out here working up a storm. Working, helping people out, trying to get some more revenue in. Doing stuff around my house. Fixing up stuff that need to be repaired. That's what I'm doing. Getting the stuff done before another problem arises. You want to get the stuff done now. If you need supplies, anything in your house I'm talking about washer, dryers, anything. Buy 2 of each. Buy extra. Don't just buy one, buy extra because, man, them parts going to be getting scarce. We ain't seen nothing yet. So if you're out there, continue to prep. Stock up on your supplies, man. Be vigilant. People out here doing anything. Because it's starting to bite. It's starting to bite people in their pockets. And once they can't get it from the store, guess what? They're going to be coming to your house. Posing as UPS workers, mailmen, anything. And you're going to open that door. Then what? Then what are you going to do? So continue to prep, stock up on your supplies, and I'm out. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Wait. Boots wanted to say hi. Boots is a new member. We just got Boots last week, man. Man, this Boots be tearing my legs up. He be and she got this little pamper on. Look at him. Look my wife done did, man. Got the little pamper around him. But listen, I put him down. He done tore my socks up and everything. Yep, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna put you down in a minute. I'm out. Catch you guys later.